Alright everybody, welcome to map 5 of the Plutonia experiment, Ghost Town. Just like the last map, this map can get a little crazy with its damage. We get 2 barons right at the start that we have to shotgun down. I want to try and save my chain gun ammo, so I'm not going to try and use it. I'm going to use my shotgun for the most part. Now, we do have a Revenant up both sides of these staircase that we want to take out. Otherwise, they're just going to snipe us. Okay. And now, by poking my head out and letting the chain gunners from a distance fire, they'll sometimes hit the cacodemons. That way, they just kind of like infight with one another. I'm gonna go to the other side. And feel free to pick up that mega armor. No sense in holding back on it. Okay, well that was me being dumb. Pick this stuff up here because we're unable to come back to this point if we drop off. So first order of business is we're gonna take this path to the left. We're going to clear out all the chain gunners on this side. You know, when I was doing my practice attempt with this, I was actually point blank with one of these chain gunners, but like all of my bullets had just kind of went around him and missed. I'm like, wow, I've never seen the super shotgun do that before. Formed like a Looney Tunes hole of how the bullets came out. Alright, now the chain gunners are dead. Now he's got to take care of the cacos and the pinkies. Gonna pick up these rockets that are around here. Alright, so now we want to come this way to where there are Arachnotrons up above. I like to just use my normal shotgun to kind of snipe them out. There we go. Again. But once we step further into the room, a whole bunch of chain gunners will spawn up on the pillars. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my chain gun here. You kind of want to work from the outside in, because you don't want that spider mastermind shooting at you. Out the last 2, and now we're going to take care of the spider mastermind with our super shotgun. A little hesitant to use rockets and plasma at the moment. Thankfully, because he's so large, pretty much every single pellet is going to hit. Just once he starts firing, make sure you take cover immediately. Because of the angle it's at, you have to use this little indentation in the wall in order to protect yourself. Because he's at such a bad angle. There we go. Now, next build order of business, I'm going to switch to my chain gun again. Once you step on this red part, we're going to run back to the entrance. Because we just spawned a second set of chain gunners up on those pillars, and we're going to have to do the same thing again. But this time you can sweep left to right. Now then, let's see here. Now we're just going to poop. And then poop. Okay. Now that we've taken care of all those, we can go ahead and grab all the rockets in here. And then, when we grab this blue key, we're going to run all the way off the ledge here, because they're going to follow us. We're going to try and wait for them to group up. Like so. And while they're grouped up like that, just unload rockets and let splash damage work its magic. Now, inside of the rooms they were in have some goodies. There's also a med pack here in the darkness, but we don't need it right now. But now that we have the blue key card, we can now go to the other side of the map. There is only one secret on this map, but we'll be picking it up once we're done with everything. So we're going to go ahead and start super shotgun down these chain gunners. This map really likes chain gunners. Let's see here. And now I'm going to switch to my plasma gun. And now we're going to spawn 2 archviles. This is going pretty bad. Okay. You mainly want to try and fight the archvile away from... God damn it. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That's why we quick save, people. Usually when I do that, it goes a lot smoother, but eh. Call me a cheater if you must. God damn it. Alright. Let's try this again. I think I have enough chain gun bullets to kill them from down here. Oh, I just really hate... I guess I did hit him. Okay. So let's try this again. Okay, that's 1 down. There we go. Now we got them. But now we have to deal with these chain gunners that are up on the balconies here. There we go. Our health situation doesn't look too good, but don't worry, there are medkits in the next room. Let's see. Now I'm going to use my rocket launcher. We're going to interact with this wall and then run all the way back down the stairs. Wherever they are. Bastards. Okay. Now they're coming down the stairs. They're barons, so of course they take a while. So there's 3 of them. There's Baron number 4. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to use my rockets for the archvile that's trapped in this little corner right here. It doesn't follow us because of that little bit of the ceiling there that's pressing it in place. It's not damaging it, but it stops it from moving. And then when we hit this switch, which requires the blue key, it takes us to the exit portal. But, of course, before we leave, we need to go ahead and grab the only secret that this map has. When you come up here and you can go up into this teleporter, it takes you up on this ledge where you can reach a megasphere. Make sure you step on top of that fountain, because that's how the secret registers. And pretty much that's it. And that is map 5, Ghost Town. This map was alright. This one took me a second to kind of get how to do it because, like, I would always just take a lot of damage in spots where I felt like I shouldn't have. But truthfully, I thought this map was alright for the most part. But anywhoozin', we're going to be moving on to the next map. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you thought. And if you're new and you want to keep up with this adventure, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified whenever I upload, join the Fox Army, and I will see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.